Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Justin Steele.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
O'Neal Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The lefty fires.
Ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. And chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here is Brian Reynolds. Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Bush. And a couple of quick outs. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
2 down, nobody on. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher Mitch Keller. What do you look for here?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the 4-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Now one out to right. Settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
kicks and fires. And that one clips the corner. Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
In half up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 1 strike.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1.
Right now, right down, write your feelings out loud, on a song loud, put my words in style, find out why my people are crying out, reach out with it.
Back here at Wrigley Field, second inning set to go. Leading off, Andrew McCutchen. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. McCutchen, 37 years young. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And ball 1. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And he deals. That one ripped. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Jack Sawinski. First pitch misses.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
With the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the second.
No,
and that's
inside.
off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1. McCutchen gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
The catcher, Henry Davis.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. That one almost got him. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Next offering misses down and away. And a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Chases that one out of the zone. 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Next offering is down low. The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Move to first. Bellinger dives back. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
All tied up, bottom half of inning number 2. High in the air, out to right. Sawinski has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter,
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. And the 0-2. That one missed. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. The 1-2.
2-2.
Keller throws over, but it's wide of the bag and gets away.
Boog, you got to move your feet, as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Got him swinging.
Batting second.
Now it's Yan Gomes. First pitch just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Yan Gomes waits. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the friendly confines. Top half of the third inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. Steele back to work. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So up next, Liover Peguero. And the first offering is not close. And a pitch. That clips the zone, and it's 1-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And here it comes. On the ground right side. Bush takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground right side. Bush steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bucks go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Michael Bush. The wind and the pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Two and one now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's Nick Madrigal.
Third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. go-ahead run at first. Nobody out here in the last half of the third. That just misses, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed
1 ball,
there.
2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
And delivers outside. Throw to first. Bush dives back in safely. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a pop-up. And it falls. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Nico Horner. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The pitch.
Ball
And that's
1.
outside.
1-1.
The pitch. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Bush on third. Madrigal at second with nobody out. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now Seiya Suzuki. That's smacked on a line to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. That one hooked foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
That's
Next
the ball.
offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't
2-1.
chase that time. Here's a 2-1. Into center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 1 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brian Reynolds. The wind of the pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The lefty fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there. Got it. Now 1 away.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. And that's down and away. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. There's a strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, this is off the second base bag. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Amazing range right there by the shortstop. He ends up on the other side of second base and then's able to complete the throw to first. That is tremendous range and clearly a great example of why he plays the shortstop position.
Christopher Morel now at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Good eye in that spot. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And 1 and 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Just misses with that one.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Towards first, and that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning alive.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Gomes batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And the 0-1 upstairs. That clips the corner.
1-2.
That misses, and that's ball 2. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
1 ball.
Bush
No
stands
strike.
in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Left-hand batter waits.
That's that.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 3. Nick Madrigal waiting for a turn at the plate. Morel at second. Gomes on at first with 2 down. Next pitch in for a strike, and now 3-1. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. That's the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Jack Sawinski. As the lefty gets to work. A little bit low.
That's down.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just missed. If
1
he's
ball,
able to
1
connect
strike.
on that, look out.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. High chopper to third. Madrigal. Now only 1 out remaining.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
She know They said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about to